Well, just having a look at the weather, and the wind's going to get up a bit more than what was forecast for today, and tomorrow is going to be stronger still, so we're going to get ready to go and head across to Pancake this morning. Don't want to do it too ruggedly, so yeah, it's not going to be much fun here with this wind. We had the best day yesterday, so we've got a day in, and yeah, the weather's dictating it's time to go, so we'll get out of here. See, when the sun's low like this, it's really hard to see the bommies, so that's why it's a good idea to get here at midday and you can see the shallow water. There's nothing marked on the chart, so you've got to do it by visual, and I'm just doing it because I've done it a lot of times. I sort of know where the track is. Would probably pay to leave a track in when you come in, and you can follow that track out if you're doing it early or late in the day like this. Not a very pleasant crossing today. We're running across the seas actually, and it makes it quite uncomfortable. If you were around another 40 or 50 degrees and running with it, it'd be a lot more comfortable than this, but anyway. You want to be really careful heading over here from Mussy, because you've got to navigate through the outer rocks. Two sets of them. These are the southern ones, and there's ones to the north as well. Quite a big channel in between them, but don't end up on them. It's a pretty direct route between here and Lady Muss, so be aware of them when you start closing the coast. We're about probably half an hour out of the anchorage now. When you close the headland, keep an eye out for the leads in line. Two white triangles. If you line them up, they'll lead you across the bar. You can come pretty close up to these leads, and we'll hold the course in a minute and head over to the green laterals. now. You can see the starboard lateral out there, so head out towards that a little bit. This is the outer anchorage. There's a couple of moorings here and there's plenty of room to anchor. If you draw a bit, you can hang out here. A little bit of swell sometimes gets in. We're going to go into the inner anchorage and it'll be a lot more comfortable, and we can visit the lighthouse from there as well. This Port Cardinal, the red one, we're looking for another red one further up. There's another Port Cardinal up in front of us, so we'll steer of course up to that one. So another port lateral here, and we'll round that, head to port again, and then we'll pick up a port and starboard lateral mark. We've got to go between them, and this is a shallow area and it's quite rocky on the bottom, so you want to be pretty careful in this last little stretch. Not sure if you can see, but right up in front there's a set of leads that lead you up along this last leg. These white buoys you can see are just marking a fishing area, so don't take any notice of them. We're about at half tide now, and I'll tell you what the depth gets when we go through between these two laterals. It's starting to come up now. Well, that was a bit useless. 5 moorings in here, and they're all for 9 metre catamarans, 10 metre monos. So not really for cruising boats at all. We're going to go out and drop the pick now.